Dear retailers, manufacturers of the gems and jewelry industry across the globe, we are just 3 weeks away from the mega IIJS Signature 2025, the first show of the year. And what's better than hearing from Mr. Nirav Bhansali, Convener National Exhibition GJEPC, about the show? Hello Niravji, I welcome you today. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me over. And it's always a pleasure just
Same.
interacting with Svar Media.
Lovely. Sir, a lot of excitement going to be there since it's going to be the first show among the manufacturers and retailers. The kind of anxiety about what new going to be there, what trending at the show. I would love to hear from you about IJ's signature. What holds a premium placement? What make an IJ's signature a right platform for the manufacturers and the retailers to look up to the year?
So, as you mentioned, it's the first show of the year, and it's always been a trendsetter that sets the mood for the retailers, the market, the design trends, what is going to go, the colors, the sizes, all that. So, it's a great platform because it's very quiet and peaceful with only quality visitors visiting. We are expecting over 25,000 visitors from 600 cities, but they are all really the premium retailers who really mean business. And there's so much time with them to meet the exhibitors and plan the entire year. That is really a very great platform for the entire year, and you can plan everything easily at this platform. Plus, being a GJEPC show and an IIJS, it's really one of the most premium and the most prestigious event of the year. It's now in size, it's also equal to the premiere that we have in August. So it's I think one of the second biggest show in the world today. So I think
Right.
all in all, Signature is a great platform to be for exhibitors as well as visitors.
Right. Neeraj, we heard about the new theme, Brilliant Bharat, that's coming up, which is Brahmi, which is rediscovering the scripts of India. Could you elaborate on how Brahmi script get inspired as a theme of this year?
Yeah. So let me just go back a little before how we started this. So firstly, now I think we, along with the entire world, agrees that the next decade belongs to India. And as our Honorable Prime Minister says, that India has now truly become Bharat, that was envisaged by our forefathers and generations before that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you'll see, India is a very diverse country. It has the maximum number of languages, religion. You see the scriptures, the temples, and the architecture, and the history is the oldest civilization. You can say that it was the cradle of civilization since 5,000 years. I think most of the things in the world today that we see has its roots in India.
Absolutely.
So, and jewelry also has been one of the things which has been existing for like maybe 5,000 years back. You'll see in our old scriptures and temples and all where the deities are wearing jewelry. So, why not connect India with all the different things that India has to offer and mix it with jewelry and showcase what India is truly to the entire world? So then we had a lot of brainstorming sessions with our ad agency, media planning team, and everybody. And we came up with this Brilliant Bharat concept. And we have divided it into 9 themes. And we have taken it for the next 3 years. So we have 3 shows a year. So every show will run a different theme. And that way we will bring about the entire diversity of the country to our people, exhibitors, visitors, and showcase to the world, whoever is coming here, what Bharat really stands for. And so this year, Signature's theme is Brahmi.
Wow.
Brahmi is a language that it was the primary language from which Sanskrit, Hindi, and everything has evolved.
Right.
So it's the start of the language of India. And we have got some great experts on this field on our panel who have been guiding us and giving us all the details about how this grand language evolved over the years.
Mhm.
And so we have taken the inspiration from this Brahmi, and all our entire show, when you will come there, you will see that everything that we have done carries some form of Brahmi in the context of booth setup, the branding that we are doing over there, the
Okay.
installations that we are doing. And
Okay.
we also have got a lot of interactive sessions with our experts over there. So they will be presenting the story of Brahmi, but they will also have be there and intermingle with our exhibitors and visitors and run workshops, teach
Right.
them maybe have some fun activities, write their names, the company's names, or messages in Brahmi. And that way it's going to be, and we're also launching a book by the expert
Okay.
in the show. So
Okay.
there's a lot of things that we are doing, and this we will continue every show with a different theme. So next show in Tritya will be another theme, and then Premier will become another theme, like that. And we don't know about this. Frankly, a lot of things are new for me also, and I'm so excited when they tell me about it when I meet those people and they
Right.
talk about what. And then we realize what a great country India is and how diverse, and still we are all one largest democracy, all living together in peace. So
Right.
I think it's a great platform to showcase the brilliant Bharat to the world.
Absolutely. It sounds really exciting, and I think trying to understand the magnitude of this whole Brahmi as a concept, I'm just really curious to understand. Do you think even manufacturers will be little adventurous trying this concept in the jewelry making also?
So we are running a competition. We have encouraged our manufacturers to make pieces using this scripture, and we have got good response from them. Let's see what they finally turn up, and then once it's turned up, or whatever they present, we'll showcase it at the event.
All right.
So we already had a little preview of this at the allotment when we were doing the allotment for the signature and Tritya.
Right.
And there we saw a lot of excitement because we had got this artist sitting over there, and
Right.
people were like more interested in being with him than actually what was happening for the allotment path. So
I'm
that
sure.
encouraged us and gives us that we are on the right path.
Definitely. And I think everybody going to be really excited listening to this interview and experience the new theme of Brahmi at this IIJS Signature.
I hope so.
Lovely. Neeraj ji, with the changing dynamics in the category silver and the lab grown diamonds, we have seen maybe in terms of prices or in the terms of acceptability when people are calling silver as a new gold. How do you think they're going to impact the upcoming market, and how are they placed at IIJS Signature Show?
Yeah. So silver is the new gold. I think we can say that as a thing today. But gold has become even newer gold. So gold, I don't think anything can replace gold in our country. I think Indians eat, sleep, dream gold.
Absolutely.
So I don't think gold can be replaced, but gold is reaching new heights.
Yeah.
And along with that, silver is also catching up as a form of jewelry, metal that is being very well accepted in India. And
Absolutely.
we are very much cognizant of the fact that silver is a very important category for India, and we are working towards making one of the largest pavilions of silver in maybe 1-2 shows. We are just working the modalities out. But
Oh,
this year also we have got a expanded silver, and our focus is on silver this year to entire year, all 3 shows. And maybe within a year, I will be happy to announce that we are hosting the largest silver show in the country.
fantastic. Super.
Similarly, lab grown is the new diamond, even though like diamond will stay precious and forever.
Yes.
Similar as gold, the natural diamond will continue to hold that position. But
Right.
people have started accepting lab grown diamonds also, and we are seeing a lot of traction in that. And this category can provide a lot of jobs to our country. It can make diamond accessible to a lot of people who have aspirations to buy a natural diamond, but
Right.
it's not within their reach. So they are not going for zircon or CZ or something, but they are going for something which is as precious and look, feel, and composition as diamond,
Absolutely.
but affordable at a much lower price. So I think we have an opportunity. The Indian jewelry space has tremendous opportunity for both these products, and GJEPC is working towards making it very accessible and help people realize the potential of both these products.
All right. Nirav ji, when we say IIJS is among the sought after jewelry exhibitions in the world, how are international buyers reacting to this event, and how are their engagement lined up for the upcoming show?
So IIJS is the most sought after show in the entire world, especially for the Indians.
Right.
I think it's like a real estate that people will pay anything to be in IIJS at a prime location,
Right.
because IIJS offers so much value. Most of the business, top quality buyers, top exhibitors, launches, all happen at IIJS.
Absolutely.
And coming to international space, we have got very good response. They are expecting 3,000 plus buyers. Little we have got apprehension from Bangladesh. That is one space which is little impacted because of political reasons.
Yes.
But other than that, the response has been very good from even the Bangladesh. We are trying to see if we can work out the visas and get them. So GJEPC is working with the Bangladesh authorities and the retailers association over there. But barring that, even without them, we have a very good response. And Signature always is very special for international because August there is summer time for a lot of international countries. So some people are not able to visit because of their holiday plans or some other things.
Right.
But this is a great platform. And this, barring this year, next year forward, we are moving the Signature show dates few days little further away from the beginning of the year, going into the second week of January. And that will make it really, really very easy and accessible for the international section. So we are putting in a lot of effort. I was personally in Saudi Arabia the last week. I met a lot of retailers over there. Everybody is very excited and looking forward to come here in a big delegation. So it looks like we'll have a good international participation.
Great to hear that. Neeraj, since you have a very close watch on how the industry is working upon in terms of development and innovations, could you highlight if you're going to be witnessing any such development at the upcoming show?
So regarding product innovation, I think our companies are now very, very different than what it used to be 5 years back. We are grabbing very large shares in the international space, and our quality and design are now appreciated. Our manufacturers are investing in technology, in design, a lot of brand launches, a lot of product mixes. So it's now the Indian jewelry, you can say that the next 4, 5, 6 years will really be present across the world, and nobody will think about ordering from India that, oh, will this quality match up to the other existing suppliers? Because we are at par with them, if not better. Right. So we'll see a lot of innovation and a lot of new product launches being the first show of the year. That is guaranteed. And I can vouch this in every category, be it plain gold, studded, lightweight, heavy bridal jewelry, lab-grown jewelry, silver jewelry. I think everywhere we are going to see a lot of new launches and innovations in this edition. Coming to the show, this is the largest Signature by far. It's the biggest in terms of the space, the number of exhibitors, visitors, number of international participations, number of cities that we are getting the visitors from. So we are going to get visitors from over 600 cities. We are going to get visitors from over 60 countries. The manufacturers are spread across more than 200 different cities and states across the country. So we have captured the depth, length, breadth and depth of the country in terms of the product as well as the visitors focus. Everything is being improved upon. So whatever you saw in the premiere last year, all the things are going to get better and better. We are working very hard towards security, safety, cleanliness, entry, exit, parkings, number of hotels that we have got lined up, the transportation between the venues, hotel, airports, metro stations. So every single aspect, there is a core team working on each of these aspects, and there's a war room set up in the GJEPC for this. And we'll make sure that exhibitor or a visitor, they have a fabulous show. There are no hiccups, and I think they can just peacefully conduct their business without worrying about anything else except for their product and the customers.
Right. And Nirav, just a quick thing, are there any event lined up during the B2B show?
No, IIJS is complete without an event. And the first day of Jio, we are this year going to have the topmost Bollywood celebrity, Javed Ali. So we are going to have a night with Javed Ali. We always, since last 3-4 times, we have been getting top-notch performers. So we earlier had Preetham, and then we had Salim Suleiman. Then August we had Shankar from Shankar Ehsan Loy, and now we are going to have Javed Ali. So the first day of Jio in the evening at Jio itself, we are going to host this gala night. There will be we have started this Hall of Fame awards. So we are identifying the very, very exceptional people who have touched the industry in a very solid way. And we will be felicitating them. We did that Hall of Fame first time in last Signature. We are continuing with that. This year's theme is women. So we are going to be focusing only on women achievers who have
Great.
really impacted the industry, not just their business or their store or their manufacturing, but
Right.
industry at large. They should have made a really good impact that when that name comes,
Mhm.
everybody respects and thinks of that name as, yes, this
Yeah.
person has really made a great impact on the industry.
Mhm.
So, but this year we have chosen to select only women.
All
We
right.
want to showcase the women power of our industry. It will
Mhm.
be a short ceremony, and post that we'll have Javed Ali
Fantastic.
enchanting us with his beautiful melodious music, and then going late into the night with dances and entertainment.
Great. Now, I cannot go without this question about a project which is very close to you, One Earth Initiative. We would like to hear from you about how is this project doing and what are the achievements we have got till now.
So One Earth has turned up to be one of the most unique projects. It's really going very well. I think by the end of this year, we might cross 3 lakh plus trees,
Beautiful.
and we would be impacting maybe over 100 crore worth of benefits of
Mhm.
fruits, vegetables, and plants to our marginalized farmers over the lifespan of these trees, which is like 15 to 20 years.
Right.
And all our members are contributing very, very strongly.
Mhm.
Our vendors, like even people who put up the booths, cleaning services, security agencies, they are all a part of this, and they contribute a part of the revenue that they get from this event towards this thing. The next step that we are looking forward in this journey is to actually hire a consultant and identify how much carbon we are actually producing in these shows.
Right.
So, and it's a very in-depth study, because not only the event that we are hosting, but let's say a buyer is traveling from somewhere. So in
Right.
that travel, what is the carbon in this flight, train, car? It's a
Right.
very difficult to study, but I'm sure there are ways and means to
We
do this
figured it
thing.
out.
And so we are in the process of finalizing those consultants.
Wow.
And once we get to that number, we are
Mhm.
trying to make sure that by 2030,
Mhm.
that's the goal that we have put on ourselves. That by 2030, all our events, these IIJS shows, would have would be producing that much oxygen or offsetting the carbon, the term that they use is, and
Right.
make the show carbon neutral. That is
Beautiful.
the goal that we have taken upon ourselves.
Great.
So I think it's a great initiative, and I'm very, very happy with the support of everybody, including yourself,
Thank
of
you.
bringing this up and taking my message to the audience and really helping take this to the next level.
Certainly, certainly. And Nirajji, before we conclude, any message you would like to give to the buyers who are coming all from the world to be a part of the IIJS Signature 2025?
So I have only one message for every exhibitor, visitor, and whoever is coming to the show,
Mhm.
that GJEPC is the foremost and the best body in organizing these events. All our platforms, we put in so much effort, and it's a not-for-profit organization. So everything that we do is actually to make the show much more better and profitable and worthwhile for the every participant who is involved with that, be it an exhibitor or a visitor. We have we really go all out to get the topmost visitors, and the visitors are able to find so much product over here that they also want to be here. They spend maximum time, 3 days, 4 days at this event. So my message is that be here, spend your time over here, work closely with GJEPC. Nowadays, I've been saying a different way. Like I call GJEPC the BCCI of the cricket world.
Okay.
So that kind of power we are having in the global gems and jewelry trade, and
Mhm.
so align with the best. And I'm sure, I promise that we will make all the events worthwhile and very profitable, and you will definitely have a very successful event.
Certainly. Nirajji, it was lovely talking to you and hearing about the insights of the upcoming show. Thank you so much for your time, and I want to wish you and your entire team all the very best for the upcoming show.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you. The media is one very important aspect of our trade, without which we cannot be where we are. And entire trade is grateful to you for your services,
Thank you
and
so
looking forward to meeting you and having you over at the show. Thank you
Absolutely.
once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Mr. Nirav Bhansali, Convener National Exhibition GJEPC. Please do not miss the chance to visit the upcoming IIJS Signature 2025 scheduled from 4th to 7th of January at Jio World Convention Centre and from 5th to 8th of January at Bombay Exhibition Centre, Mumbai. It's IIJS where business happens. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. God bless.